Guys, people are pissed. Oh my gosh, people are pissed. So this was not necessarily a video I expected to be making right now. I had something else planned. But boy, oh boy, are people pissed off. Many of you have heard already that Joe Biden has pardoned Hunter Biden on his way out. He previously said that he was not going to be giving his son a pardon. He pardoned the Joker from January 1st. All crimes committed against the United States or that may have been committed against the United States going from January 1st 2014 to December 1st, 2024. So any crimes at the federal level that Hunter may have committed over the last decade, he is now pardoned for and cannot be held accountable for at all. And people are freaking out, guys. This is the reason why blacks voted for Donald Trump. This is the reason why Latinos voted for Donald Trump. I am seeing comments on some of these videos right now where people are freaking out. Some black people are freaking out. I'm seeing black people, Hispanic people freaking out over this because they're saying that if they had done what Hunter had done, they would be in prison. Okay, so this just shows you where things are with Joe Biden and the Joe Biden crime family. We actually have a video for you guys. We have a video for you guys to go ahead and check out. It comes from one of my favorite channels on YouTube. It is absolutely unbelievable what we are witnessing here right now. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Watch it in the video to fully understand the implications of Hunter being pardoned, and how this is going to affect society going forward, as well as Trump's presidency.
This morning, President Biden is en route to Angola after a holiday weekend spent with family on Nantucket, stopping briefly in Washington in between and announcing he's pardoning his son, Hunter. Hunter was convicted of lying on a form about his drug use when he purchased a gun and, in a separate case, agreed to plead guilty to tax charges. Biden argues his son's charges came about only after several of my political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. The president's decision is a reversal from a position he held for months.
And have you ruled out a pardon for your son?
Yes.
The pardon goes beyond Hunter's gun and tax charges, also covering offenses against the United States which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1, 2014 through December 1, 2024. The chairman of the House Oversight Committee, a Republican, accuses Biden of skirting accountability. Democratic House Representative Greg Stanton of Arizona also criticized Biden's decision, saying Hunter committed felonies and was convicted by a jury of his peers. Biden is not the first president to use his pardon powers before leaving office. President Clinton pardoned a former business partner and his half-brother, Roger Clinton. President Trump pardoned Charles Kushner, his son-in-law's father, and just announced as Trump's pick for ambassador to France. In response to Biden's decision, Trump wrote, "Does the pardon given by Joe to Hunter include the January 6th hostages?" addressing a promise he campaigned off of. Trump has also promised to go after those he considers political enemies and has announced plans to fire FBI Director Christopher Wray, replacing him with longtime ally Kash Patel, who has vowed to help the president-elect with his plan for retribution.
Putting his son in the Bureau of Prisons within the power and control of Donald Trump, a political rival, it was probably something as a father he needed to do to protect his son.
Hunter Biden potentially faced decades in prison. In a statement, he said he will not take this decision for granted and will devote the life he has rebuilt in his sobriety to helping those who are sick and suffering. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Bro, he faced decades in prison, and he got that pardon. It's no wonder people are freaking out. It's no wonder. It's no wonder people are pissed off right now. Because Hunter literally just got that pardon after what he did. I mean, little bro was there smoking his CRCK, okay? Smoking his CRACK, hanging out with prostitutes. There's pictures all over the place of Hunter with these women. It was literally on the hub. They showed it in Congress. This is unbelievable. Look at this comment from this lady. This is actually on the video you just watched. This came from Mel Bay Smith. This is an African American lady. The average American wouldn't get a pardon. We'd get prison. This is the reason why the blacks and the Hispanics voted for Trump in such large numbers, because they saw the BS that was going on. They saw how Trump was being prosecuted, and they saw the crap that Biden was doing. And now Biden has pardoned his son, given him a 10 years. So, guys, there are a bunch of other crimes this Joker committed, hands down committed, over that 10-year period, and it's all been wiped away. A clean slate. 10 years of extreme crime, 10 years of tax evasion, 10 years of gun charges, 10 years of illegal drug possession, 10 years of illegal drug use. 10 guys, don't forget that he was selling access to his father. You're selling access to his father. That was another charge right there. He was already facing decades in prison. Okay, he would have possibly ended up even maybe with like 100 years worth of charges in prison. That's all poof. That's all gone now. So outside of them being able to go after him for state charges, he's done. He's done. They are likely. I don't think they're going to go after him for state charges. He's done, because if they could have, they probably would have already. They would have already. If they could have gone after him for state charges, they would have already. So he's good. Hunter absolutely won. That scumbag, he won. He won. He got off. He beat us all. That punk beat us all. Unbelievable. Biden pardoned his piece of crap kid. Okay? Like, every family has at least one. Every family has at least one, and that was Hunter. And it's just unbelievable, because the rest of us would have been in prison. The rest of us, doesn't matter what ethnicity we are, our behinds would have been in prison. And Hunter got off. Hunter got off. And Biden, we know he's not doing well. We know that that Parkinson's is really chewing him up. That Parkinson's is chewing him up. So we don't even know how long he really has. So he made sure to do this before he passes. Guys, let me ask you something, because guys, we know chaos is coming. Project 2025 is not going to play around. There's going to be a lot of chaos after Trump is inaugurated. There's going to be so much chaos, y'all. I hope you're ready for it. Even though Trump is going to pump crypto, supply chain, guys, it's going to be hell out there. And there's going to be, and the left, don't think they're going to lay down. They're going to be protesting in the streets. They're going to be causing crime. They're going to be tearing things down. Guys, it's going to be a nightmare. I hope you were preparing. Hope you were preparing for this. I really do. I really do. Let me ask you something. When the banks collapse, and trust me, it's coming, will you be ready? Imagine waking up to ATMs that don't work, bank doors chained shut, and millions of people left with nothing. No cash, no access to their savings, and no way to survive. But it doesn't have to be that way for you. That's why I created Angry's Crypto Academy, to teach you everything you need to know about crypto so you can protect yourself and your family. You'll learn how to buy, sell, and even day trade crypto for a living. Plus, we alert you to new crypto trends so you can profit before everyone else even knows what's happening. Right now, I've just published an exclusive investment guide inside the Academy, and it's linked in the description below. In it, I revealed the one coin that could make you a millionaire, a coin so revolutionary it could change everything. If you missed out on Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is your second chance, guys. This isn't just about financial freedom, it's about survival. When the system collapses and everyone else is selling, you'll be the one buying. All right, prepared to weather the storm and thrive while others struggle to survive. Don't wait. The knowledge isn't optional, it's critical. The link's in the description. Go check it out now, guys. If you don't know anything about crypto, if you don't know how to if you don't know how to buy it, sell it, how to access it easy, how to get Bitcoin easy, all right, you're going to learn everything you need to learn in the Academy. Jump over there. We have a chat set up. There are people talking in the chat, sharing ideas. Guys, there's so much knowledge going down. We're keeping track of trends over there. All right. Even a simple $10 investment can turn you into a millionaire right now, because we're going to have a massive pump once Trump comes in. But let me make it clear. It's going to be hell in the streets. It's going to be hell in those streets, y'all. It's going to be hell. Don't even have, guys, I want to say have no fear, Trump is here, but you better be afraid because he is not playing games. Guys, it's going to be wild out there. Let me tell you how I spent my Black Friday, how I spent my Cyber Monday. Guys, I spent my Cyber Monday, I spent my Black Friday buying SHIT up. I wasn't playing around. I was not playing around, y'all. All right? I purchased a generator. I purchased solar panels. I'm not playing games with you. All right? I got myself a portable generator. I got myself solar panels because I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming. Okay? I have wireless home internet. All right? I have wireless home internet set up. All right, from T-Mobile. So if the power goes out, I still should theoretically be able to get access, hopefully, to internet through my setup. All right, I have 2 different internet services, and I have that. If I could get Starlink, I would get Starlink, but I just don't want to pay for Starlink right now. Although part of me is like, damn, I wish I had Starlink also. But I'm like, I'm not playing games. I am not playing games, guys. All right. I spent like $500 or more just like buying up Nintendo Switch games. I have a Switch Lite and an OLED. Spent like I never, guys, I don't have any physical games. I always had everything digital. I spent like at least $500 buying up games. I bought like 12 different games, like the ones that I really want to have. I should have gotten Mario Odyssey. I was like, nah, I don't need Mario Odyssey. I saw it from an affordable price too. Hell, I might even go pick it up if I could still find it at that price. Oh my God. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games, guys, because when everything goes, guys, hell on earth is coming. When Trump goes in, he said he's not going to be a dictator except for day one. He's not playing. He said he will be our retribution. He made it very clear, guys. He's not playing games, especially with Elon and Vivek in there. They're not playing games. All right. And guys, the liberals, the left, they're going to be in the streets. They are going to protest. They are going to tear things down. It's going to be hell on earth. It's going to be hell on earth what's coming, right, guys? They're going to be ripping people out of their jobs. All right, we have the Senate, we have the House, we have it all. All right, so changes are coming. Project 2025 is very real. Project 2025 didn't start in 2023 or 2024. Project 2025 started back in like the 70s or 80s. I know you're like, Angry, are you out of your mind? No, I'm not. The framework for Project 2025 started like 40 to 50 years ago. They've been waiting 40 to 50 years to institute these policies. That's the honest to goodness truth. All right. And now it's all been rolled into Project 2025. No one expected us to get this. No one thought we were going to have this type of win. It was completely unexpected. We didn't see it coming. And now this is the reality. This is 100% the reality. We won. We won the House. We won the Senate. We won the White House. We have Trump. Now on top of Trump, we have Elon. We have the Department of Government Efficiency. Guys, my cryptocurrency has skyrocketed. Like my holdings, everyone who invested in all the coins that I told you that I said to invest in, they've made a crazy amount of money. Everybody's made money. Everybody, like I told y'all, do not wait. I said, jump into the academy. Guys, crypto is skyrocketing right now. It is skyrocketing. It's not a game. I told y'all about a specific coin that everyone has to hold one of these coins, at least one of these coins. All right. I have tons of them. I bought up as many as I could. All right. I wasn't playing games, and I still wish I could have gotten more, but I had other things I had to buy because I'm preparing, guys. I am preparing. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all are like, oh, I don't care. Guys, I'm buying guys, I'm stocking up water. I'm stocking up water to the ceiling. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm stocking water to the ceiling. I'm stocking food. I'm stocking water. Okay. Protection, if you get what I'm saying. Because I know what's coming. There's gonna be hell in those streets. If you remember the summer of 2020, woo! It's not even, guys, that it's gonna look the summer of 2020 is going to look like happy times. It's gonna look like a peaceful summer compared to what's gonna come after Trump after Trump is inaugurated. It's not going to be, guys, it's not going to be peaceful. It's not. It is going to be whole, guys. I don't want to use the word, but SCIVILWAR. All right. Let me tell y'all right now, WAR is coming. It's coming. Y'all think y'all want to sit there and say, I don't care? Okay, don't care. You're going to be starved. You're going to be hungry. A lot of y'all going to be hungry. Guys, the supply chain is going to be a mess. People will not be able to get anything. If you want something right now, you should have been ordering it. You should have been ordering it on Black Friday. You should be, guys, make the sacrifice, buy it on a credit card. All right. I've made many sacrifices myself because I know what's coming. Oh, Jesus, do I know what's coming? And it's no game. And it's not going to be pretty. Jesus, we know it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be really, really ugly. I'm telling you. And you have to be prepared. You know, I purchased everything I could possibly think of. I do need to go pick up an external. I need to pick up a large external hard drive. I was going to pick up one cheap on Black Friday, but I was like, you know what? Buy it nicer, buy it twice. I was like, I can get a 2 terabyte, but what I really need is a 4 terabyte. So I'm just going to wait until maybe December or early January and see if I can pick up the one that I want. That's about 4 terabytes. That's like over $500. But I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to sacrifice and get it because that way I could back up my games and also back up television shows, back up TV shows. You're like, what, TV shows? Yes. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to back up your anime, back up movies. I might get a DVD. I may get a DVD player. I'm being so honest with y'all right now. I might just get myself a DVD player and then buy some DVDs. Stock up on maybe 10 DVDs because, guys, it's better to say, well, I wasted this money and now I have all of this stuff versus everything goes. Guys, don't be you won't have any entertainment. I'm telling y'all, you don't know what's gonna happen. The internet could go down, y'all. Everything could go down. Your crypto is safe because it's on the thing about cryptocurrency is that there's a ledger. Everyone in the world can have a copy of this ledger. So it does not matter. It really does not matter. That's the amazing thing about the blockchain is that even if the power goes out, your funds are safe. All right. If you have a smartphone, if you have devices, if you have a laptop, there are people, millions of people in the world right now that have a copy of the Bitcoin blockchain, of all these different blockchains from all the different cryptocurrencies, of the Ethereum blockchain. And every transaction ever done is recorded there. So there's always a way to recover your funds versus the stupid banks where you can't trust the banks. But you know that your crypto is always safe. If you have a hardware wallet, your funds are always going to be safe on your hardware wallet. Some of you are like, cash is king, cash is king. How much cash are you keeping at home? How much cash are you keeping at home? If the power goes out, there's no ATM. There's some of you are so crazy. The power goes out. There's no ATM, little bro. There's no going to the ATM, little bro. How much cash do you have at home? Thousands of dollars? Most people are not keeping thousands of dollars in their house. Don't get me wrong. I have cash on hand. I'm not playing games. I have cash on hand. I'm stocking up cash on hand too. All right. Not a crazy amount, but I'm making sure to have to jump in, guys. Telling you right now, jump over to the academy. All right. We monitor the trends. We tell you the exact coins, guys. You can put a simple $10 investment, guys. Mike, everyone who jumped into the academy is making money right now. Everyone who jumped into the academy is making money. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're all surging. All right. We are 100% surging. We have some guys that I know what's in their portfolio, and they're already over $200,000. I'm telling you, like, their portfolios are already over $200,000. And Trump is we're not even, guys, it hasn't even been a month since Trump won the election. It's been like 3 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks and change. And this is where we're at right now. And he's going to be purchasing $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin now. Guys, this is not a game. All right? This is not a game. All right? Let me ask you something again. If everything fell apart tomorrow, if the banks closed their doors, ATMs stopped working, and the economy collapsed, what would you do? How would you protect yourself, your family, and your future? That's not just a hypothetical. Look around. Our economy is crumbling, and those who aren't preparing now are going to be left with nothing. And that's going to be a lot of you that are playing games. No money, no resources, no way to survive. But there is a way to protect yourself and even thrive when everything else is falling apart. In my latest investment guide over at Angry's Crypto Academy, I break down an incredible opportunity, a simple $10 move that could not only prepare you for what's coming, but could also set you up for true financial freedom. This isn't hype. It's about being ready when others are panicking. At the Crypto Academy, we teach you everything you need to know about crypto, how to buy, sell, and even day trade crypto for a living. We alert you to new trends before they explode, so you can profit before anyone else even knows what's happening. When the collapse comes, and it will, you'll be in a position not just to survive, but to thrive. While others are struggling, you'll be the one prepared, buying when everyone else is selling. This isn't optional knowledge, it's critical. For some, it will be the difference between life and death. Click the link in the description to check out the investment guide and learn more. Don't wait. This knowledge could be the one thing standing between you and financial freedom or financial disaster. The window is closing, and you don't want to be the one looking back wishing you'd acted. Protect yourself, protect your family. Be ready. Y'all hear me? Be prepared, because it is going to be an absolute nightmare out there. This Joker Biden literally just pardoned his bad son for crimes that he committed over the last 10 years.
Biden just threw a spanner in the works of justice. He issued a presidential pardon yesterday for his son, Hunter Biden. Hunter was charged with 2 crimes. He lied to buy a gun and he evaded taxes. He was found guilty of both these crimes by the American judiciary after due legal process. And all of this happened during Biden's presidency. And later this month, Hunter was about to be sentenced in both these crimes. But now US President Joe Biden has pardoned his son. He had promised not to do this on multiple occasions. He said the law was the same for all, so he would not pardon his son Hunter. He said this when he became president, when he was running for re-election, after he dropped out in favor of Kamala Harris, and again after she lost to Donald Trump. Joe Biden kept saying the same thing for years, that he believed in the US justice system and that he would accept the outcome in Hunter's cases. But as D-Day was approaching, Biden got cold feet and he decided to save his son. Joe Biden put out a statement yesterday. He tried to explain his decision to the American people. It's a long statement. I won't read it out to you, not the entire thing. But I do want to highlight some parts, starting with this one. From the day I took office, I said I would not interfere with the Justice Department's decision-making, and I kept my word even as I have watched my son being selectively and unfairly prosecuted. It's a bit rich to say you kept your word while breaking it. Then he says, and I'm quoting again, "It is clear that Hunter was treated differently. I also believe raw politics has infected this process." Now, Biden may have a point here. His political opponents have been after Hunter Biden for years. Since 2018, they finally got Hunter on 2 cases. He was convicted for lying on a gun purchase form. The form asked if he was a drug user. Hunter lied and said that he was not a drug user. This happened in 2018, and he was found guilty, pronounced guilty earlier this year, in 2024. Now, Hunter is not the first American drug user to lie while buying a gun. Usually, these cases do not end in prison terms, not unless the drug user attacks someone. But Hunter Biden was likely to face jail time. While that's perfectly legal, Joe Biden says this was selective prosecution. Hunter Biden was also convicted of another crime for not paying about $1.4 million in taxes. He pleaded guilty to that in September. He agreed that he had evaded taxes. But then he paid off his dues, interest on them, and a fine for the tax evasion. He paid all of that. So Joe Biden argues that when people do this, they're usually given non-criminal resolutions. But Hunter Biden was most likely going to jail. So President Biden said this was selective prosecution. Both cases are being handled by a prosecutor who was appointed by former President Donald Trump. So yes, there may be some political bias. That's what Biden has used to justify the pardon. But here's the problem with all these excuses. It is legal for a president to appoint a prosecutor in the US. Every president does it. Biden has done it too. That's the system there. And while Hunter's punishment may seem harsh, it is also perfectly legal. Hunter wasn't getting some unheard of punishment. He was just not getting lenient punishment. And that happens all the time. Not all judgments are the same, even for the same crime. The punishment is up to the judges. That is how the US legal system works. So why should President Joe Biden complain? Especially if he believes that the system is fair. The truth is, Biden did not want his son to suffer, so he gave him an out. And not just for the two crimes I mentioned. This pardon is for, and I'm quoting, offenses against the United States which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1st, 2014 through December 1st, 2024. Well, this is a sweeping pardon. It includes other crimes Hunter may have committed but hasn't been charged with yet.
Didn't I tell you this, guys? Other crimes that this Joker may have committed but hasn't been charged with yet. Guys, this is a horrible pardon. Horrible pardon. He's pardoned him of every possible bad. Guys, so this means that if he Control-Alt-Deleted someone and he would face federal charges for that, he's completely free, clean from that. Every crime he committed knowingly or that we do not know of, every bad action, all right, including selling access to his father, selling government secrets to the Chinese or foreign governments, every crime. Now, poof, he's free. He didn't just pardon him for the things that we know he did. He pardoned him for everything and anything he could have done over the last 10 years. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's 100% a reason why Biden went all the way back to January 1st, 2014. That's way back there. Okay? And I'm sure you're going to say, well, that's because of the taxes and the guys. I'm thinking that there's much more that Biden knows that he's not speaking. And they know that he committed a lot of crimes over the period of that time. And he probably sat down with him. He's like, okay, so like, all right, so how many, let's see, all the different things that you've done, all different crimes you've committed, like 10 years, that should be enough, right? I had no idea. I had no idea that a president could pardon someone for crimes over the course of a decade that they committed over the course of a decade. I knew that presidential pardons were like powerful, but I mean, I don't know. This is such a I guess it makes sense. It's just unbelievable that this is such a far-reaching pardon. It just absolutely shocks me. My gosh, yo. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be hell out there. It's going to be hell out there. They're going to start panicking. They're going to go crazy. And guys, listen to me. The banks will collapse and everything is going to change. ATMs will freeze, withdrawals will stop, and millions will find themselves unable to access their money. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. History shows us that once the cracks appear, the system goes downhill fast and the scramble to protect wealth begins. When this happens, people will panic, desperately trying to convert their devalued assets into crypto. But by then, it'll be too late. Only those who prepared in advance, those who set up decentralized bank accounts and secured their wealth in crypto will thrive and miss the chaos. At Angry's Crypto Academy, we'll teach you how to stay ahead of the collapse. You'll learn how to safeguard your funds, leverage decentralized banking, and position yourself to profit when the system fails. The warning signs are here and time is running out. The banks won't warn you when they fail, but we are. Don't wait until ATMs stop working or your funds are frozen. Join Angry's Crypto Academy today and prepare for what's coming. Act now, because when the class begins, it'll already be too late. Click the link in the description to sign up, guys. People are pissed. They are absolutely pissed to see what Hunter Biden is now getting away with. Little bro was able to smoke his CRCK, hang out with his evening delights, munch on them, illegally possess firearms. Every bad thing. Like, this is a thug, bro. This is like one of the baddest dudes out there. Like, 50 Cent doesn't have a rap sheet like this dude. Okay? Tax evasion. This is like, if you name it, he's done it. I guarantee you this guy has probably control alt deleted people. You just didn't know about it. But now he's getting away with that too. Unless they can get him on state charges, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Biden's already taking care of that. People are pissed, guys. Do you agree that hell on earth is coming? Hell on earth is coming after Trump's inauguration. Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA and walking away. And cheers.